Koalas are Australian marsupials that live in trees. They have very curious characteristics. Their appearance is that of a adorable, including teddy bear. They are equipped with powerful claws that help them to climb trees. Its appearance is reminiscent of a teddy bear, with a calm behavior and habits similar to those of a sloth. Its anatomical and morphic characteristics include short hind legs with large hands filled with feet toes, two of which are opposite the other three. Koalas are good climbers and eat, sleep and reproduce in the branches of eucalyptus or young trees. They only descend to move the another tree. They have a hollow or a keen old pouch in their cheek, between the incisors and molars, adapted the herbivorous feint. This allows them to move their legs back and forth with their tongue with each edge another. The molars have a special shape that also allows them choke up food instead of just
Following
crushing it.
bushfire disaster in Australia, the koala is being considered for inclusion on the official endangered species list. As this habitat is undergoing continuous destruction, reports the British newspaper The Guardian. The icon species currently lists as vulnerable under national environmental laws is among 28 animals that could increase its endangered status. Koalas are usually vulnerable to fire because their only way out is to climb into canopy of the eucalyptus trees in which they live, a form of defense that is insufficient given the severity of the fires that have ravaged Australia. But in reality, eucalyptus are trees that adapt well to the fire. They reproduce and reproduce on after they have fallen victim to fire. Moreover, because of their height in a normal fire, their tops are usually left intact, so koalas can take refuge there. The problem is that this fire season the flames have reached a great extent, and they have been so long that they have ended up reaching to top
Action
of
we
the
can take for
eucalyptus
the
tree.
conservation of the species. Number 1. We call inform people about these animals so that they can know about it and become interested in saving it. We call also for a soccer or basketball team to accumulate money and donate it to Australia to help protect it. Either be creating shows or planting more trees. Finally, the Australian government must stand firm in this position to protect the species. Number 2. 3 to the ball a vaccine against the disease that attack them. Do not destroy their habitat. Give it the medical attention they require in a timely manner. Conserve this natural environment by going to in modern felling of eucalyptus trees and publicize the lives of these animals to collaborate in this conservation. Number 3. Establish agencies that are dedicate and communicate to research, education, information, the examination and the establishment of koala conservation areas. Establish koala habitat as protected areas. To criminality punish usually porches or skid and 30 skins of koalas. Do not destroy their habitat. Action to prevent fires on tree felling. Number 4. Preserve in this environment. Physical not to expose to commercialization. In this case, capacity simulate its habitat as real as possible.
Koalas are Australian marsupials that live in trees. They have very curious characteristics. Their appearance is that of adorable